What is the first thing, like when you get a puppy, you bring them home, what is the main thing, like the pattern you notice that people go wrong when they're trying to like potty train or kennel train their dog?
You know, it's not even the potty training thing. It's before that. It's the bond and it's the relationship. The housebreaking, the training, everything is going to fly a lot easier when you do it that way. When you come into things and you don't have a relationship and you start getting abusive to your dog and yelling at your dog and expecting all these things from your dog, you jeopardize your relationship with the animal. And what I tell people is the most important thing is to develop the love and develop the relationship. And I hope I'm not saying anything wrong.
Okay, so Joe,
I think that works not just for dogs, though,
people.
as well.
Now I may or may not have, messed up my relationship with Rohan, that's our dog's name, because I'm like his disciplinary. Like when we first got him, I trained him. He's a perfect dog now, but he doesn't like me. If I call him, he'll go running, like he'll go hide somewhere.
He obeys her out of fear.
He's 7 years old now. Can I mend the relationship, or is it a done deal? Like forget it.
That is a great question. You can always salvage that relationship with the dog. When your dog doesn't want to come to you, you need to ask yourself, why is it that my dog doesn't want to come to me? And what can I do to get my dog to come to me? I have a relationship with Bill Jack. Bill Jack is right in your backyard in Medina, Ohio. I feed the food, use the treats. Find something the dog goes crazy over. Don't make the dog come to you. Let him come to you on his terms, okay? With that treat. And all of a sudden, when it becomes his terms and you're not pushing him into it, now it becomes a thing where it's like, I really like her a lot, stuff. The other thing I do is, both of you guys have this dog, and you find that, let's say the dog is more into him than you, okay?
Yeah, he is.
What you need to do, and I always tell people, you need to make yourself the star of the show. So if he was feeding the dog a lot, food at night, the meals, he's walking the dog, you walk the dog, he doesn't walk the dog. He's already got the relationship with the dog and everything is good. What you need to do is you need to start working with the dog, walking with the dog, feeding the dog, treats. He never gives dog treats. Sometimes just kneeling down or laying down on the ground and getting your head to their level. Sometimes getting the dog on a bed and you kneeling down, getting face to face, letting the dog lick your face, laying on the ground. Like I was like, what?
She's not a dog person. She'll be like, why's the dog in the bed?
Okay,
makeup off, Joe.
Take your makeup off, and let the dog lick you, whatever you want to do. Let the dog just have that relationship with you and watch what happens when you do that. And all of a sudden it's like, it's really the bond.
He doesn't like me. Watch. He won't even kiss me.
He's like,
I know.
I'm not supposed to be here.
He respects me, but he doesn't like me at all.
It gets hot. It gets hot. And a lot of people make the mistake of taking their dog out and not realizing how hot it is. But the ground, you want to make sure, for example, if the dog only has a cement area and that area is in direct sunlight, put the palm of your hand on the ground.
Okay.
If you can't keep the palm of your hand on the ground, that's way too hot for his paws. Second thing is also water dishes. If your water dishes or food dishes are outside, remember an aluminum dish in the direct sun can get really, really super hot. If you do those hot days where it's really, really super humid outside, before those thunderstorms, it's really, really humid. Plan it out, walk the dog maybe in the morning, maybe in the late afternoon, just in those off times when it's not quite so hot. And the last thing is training your dog. You want to make sure you train your dog inside during those times, just because a lot of these dogs have got a thick coat. And they just get a lot hotter than we do.
Joel, thank you so much. Again, what's your website where everybody can find you and get
joelsilverman.net, and also go to billjack.com, bil-jac.com. Information on the treats and information on the food. As I said, it's a food I've been feeding for about 30 years as well. And they're right in your backyard. I want to check on you, okay? I want to check on you and your relationship with your dog.
I'm not going to mend it.
All right. There you go.
Take care, guys.
Thank you. You too.